Ever watched Black Mirror's 50 Million Merits? And you just felt this really chilling familiarity kind of bubbling under the surface.
Oh, definitely. It's one of those episodes that sticks with you.
Yeah, so today we're doing a deep dive into that specific feeling. We're exploring how the groundbreaking visions of George Orwell's 1984 and Aldous Huxley's Brave New World really left their mark.
Two absolute giants of dystopian fiction.
Exactly. And you want to get smart, fast on why this episode hits so hard.
Yeah.
That's our mission today. We're going to unpack the core dystopian DNA connecting these classics to that world of merits and screens.
And what's really fascinating, I think, right off the bat is how 15 Million Merits doesn't just like copy paste from these books.
Oh, it's more subtle.
It remixes their anxieties. You know, for us now, drowning in media, it makes you wonder, doesn't it, if the future they imagine is less an either and more a disturbing blend.
Okay, let's dig into Orwell first,
Yeah.
1984. When you see Bing and all the others just relentlessly pedaling, eyes glued to screens,
Yeah, the cyclists.
it's hard not to think of the constant surveillance, right? Those telescreens everywhere.
Absolutely, that perpetual watching.
It's that same feeling of being constantly evaluated,
Yeah,
measured.
precisely. And connecting that to the bigger picture, that enforced labor, it's not just about earning merits, that virtual currency.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah, and speaks to a system where your entire worth is just tied to constant performance. It's like this gamified oppression.
Gamified oppression, I like that. It feels almost voluntary sometimes, which is maybe even creepier.
Well, that's the shift, isn't it? From like obvious physical coercion in 1984 to something that feels chosen but is just as soul-crushing. It demands conformity, pushes down individuality.
And then you have rebellion, or what looks like it, Abby singing, Bing's huge outburst on Hot Shot.
Those moments feel like potential cracks in the system.
But do they really break anything? They
Yeah.
feel almost contained, like the system allows these little vents for frustration.
That's a really key Orwellian insight, actually. Any attempt to step outside the lines is either just crushed brutally,
Or worse.
or more insidiously, it gets co-opted, absorbed by the system. The promise of escape, like through Hot Shot, it just becomes another layer of control. It reinforces the very thing it pretends to offer a way out of.
Wow. Okay, so let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk Huxley, Brave New World.
Okay.
If Orwell's world is about, overt force, Big Brother's boot, Huxley's is softer, right? Control through pleasure, constant distraction. Where does that pop up in 15 Million Merits?
Oh, it's everywhere. The whole entertainment ecosystem in that episode is just dripping with Brave New World.
Like the reality shows.
Exactly. The mind-numbing shows, the
Mm.
constant stream of just superficial stuff. It's all designed to pacify, to stop any real critical thought, prevent dissent from even starting.
And the ads, the Wraith babes.
Yeah, the eye pleasers. While they have that surveillance element we link to Orwell, they're also just pure mass distraction. Keep people glued, engaged, but ultimately totally compliant.
Right. So it's not just Big Brother watching you. It's that you're so entertained you don't even notice the cage. Or maybe you don't care.
Mm-hmm. The allure of fame, getting on Hot Shot, that brief validation. It's like Huxley's soma, isn't it?
The drug that keeps everyone happy.
Yeah, a readily available escape that just discourages any deeper questions about their reality. Why rock the boat when the entertainment is so good?
And what about connection? Real human connection.
That's another huge Huxleyan theme, suppression of genuine connection.
Yeah.
In 15 Million Merits, relationships feel so transactional.
Mediated by screens.
Totally. And the pursuit of merits, that lack of authentic intimacy, of real emotional bonds, it's a cornerstone of social control in Brave New World. It stops people forming the solidarity they'd need for, actual resistance.
Okay, so putting it all together, 15 Million Merits
Mhm.
feels like this really potent, maybe uniquely modern cocktail.
Exactly.
It's got the Orwellian oppression, the being watched, the enforced conformity.
But blended with the Huxleyan hedonism. The endless distractions, the manufactured consent through entertainment.
It's not just one or the other. It's this unsettling mix of being watched and willingly distracting ourselves.
Precisely. 15 Million Merits, I think, just masterfully synthesizes these two classic dystopian visions. It suggests that control today might not just come from a jackboot. It also comes from the endless scroll, the appealing diversions.
The algorithm feeding you just what you want to see.
Right. It forces us to think about how both overt restrictions and the seductive power of entertainment can kind of lead to the same place.
Mm.
A society that's easily managed, easily controlled.
Which brings us, I guess, to the final thought for everyone listening. We've explored how 1984 and Brave New World cast these long shadows over 15 million merits.
Mm-hmm.
So the question becomes, what aspects of our own media landscape, our own social structures, maybe echo some of those warnings from Orwell, from Huxley, and from 15 Million Merits itself?
It's definitely something worth wrestling with long after this deep dive is over.